Hello, darlings. Happy Thursday to you. Hope you're fine. Do you know what? I hope you're fine and dandy, but on the strength that I really nearly couldn't construct that sentence, I'm going to say a lot of us are feeling discombobulated. When I was making my coffee, just before this, I got a little bit emotional, and I'm like, who the fuck's energy is this? You know? So collective, if you're feeling a bit emotional, that's okay. We're here to work through it together. I have another new deck of cards, kindly gifted by a beautiful soul sister of mine. They're the Shamanic Healing Oracle, and they're fucking epic, to be fair. So here we go. We're going to see what they're all about. A reminder, I'm doing a cacao and self-love ceremony Saturday the 14th of February, 7:30 GMT PM time. It's self-love and cacao. It's going to be really beautiful. Feel free to message me if you want to ask any questions. It'll be a Zoom call for an hour and a half, and there'll be a guided meditation. There is a Mary Magdalene meditation, and there is some feminine balancing and clearing as well. So there's quite a bit that's being done. So if you are interested, let me know. So first card out, Inner Journey. Ooh, this is the thing. We're all being reminded that this journey, whatever journey we're on, is all about us and our growth. Beautiful. What does the collective watching need to see? Oh, for fuck's sake, Spirit. Are you joking me? Here's me thinking I'm going to do a reading that's not love related. I didn't ask Spirit to do that. I just thought, maybe it's about time we did a reading just for the feminines. Reunion of souls. Feminine energy. So interesting that I've mentioned, obviously, my feminine ceremony coming up. Men are welcome if they want to, but, you know, all divine feminine energies. If you are a male but you resonate more with the feminine energy, you are, of course, welcome. Discernment. It's self-love. It's not just for women, but obviously, you know, whoever wants to join is more than welcome. Honouring your energy. Oh, fuck, a dark. Okay. This is interesting. This is somebody's got something to say. What do we want to say? No, because that says Ascension. That says Ascension. One more, please. Thank you. For fuck's sake. I knew there was a reason why I was called to these cards. Divine timing. Right, okay. I'm not going to clarify these because they're oracles in a different... I don't feel the need to clarify them. Bear with. Femmes, you're being called to focus on your own growth, your own inner work, your own inner journey, the journey to self. But remember, you and your counterpart are soul frequency. So whatever they're going through, you will be feeling on some level. In some capacity, you could be going through similar things. Okay, so say for example they're closing out a karmic cycle with a karmic partner, you could be closing out a karmic cycle with money. Okay, for a lot of you though, you have got your masculine energy that you're connected to really trying to tap into your energy a lot because they need it to get through what they're dealing with. And yes, you agree to be that polarity, yeah, the yin yang, absolutely, and you agree to help them, you know, you protect them in the 5D, they protect you in the 3D, blah 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 blah. But with the discernment card here, be careful what you're actually giving them energy for, because some of these things you're giving them energy for, They have to learn lessons themselves. And there's a lot of masculines I'm working with at the minute where they're being tested to the nth degree by the karmic previous partner. In most cases, it's a separation that they're in, but they're dealing with someone who is used to winning, who is used to being of control and trying to control the narrative. And they might be surrounded by people who are used to getting their own way. Your person is having to stand up for themselves strongly and say no. And you are not to feed that energy to them so that they can, you know, feed a situation. You need to be careful that your energy is not going towards other people through your masculine. It needs to be for you and your counterpart, absolutely. But more than anything, it needs to be for you. It needs to be for you. Your feminine energy is in a time where your energy is needed for growth, for healing, for empowerment, for 555 in the time, for birthing something new, a new creation, a new idea. And with the reunion of souls, you're both recognizing you're on an ascension journey together. You are. And they need to honor their energy too. They need to honor the feminine within them, and you need to honor the masculine within you, so that your feminine and masculine within both of you is balanced. It's really, really important that you acknowledge you can't do things for your masculine. They have to do it themselves. You can give them advice, you can support them, but you have to let them go their own path, just as they do you. But you are one soul, one frequency. And it's hard to have that connection with somebody and feel everything so intensely and so deeply. But feminines, you're bossing it, so don't worry. I like these cards. They're kind of cute. Oh, I just saw the anger card and it's a fucking wasp. Now you know how I feel about fucking wasps. Fucking, ugh, don't like them. They serve a purpose, yes. We will not take that away. And I don't mean running around calling them a C-bomb because they're in your house. Right, giant ride weight, come to mama. Let's go. For those of you who are observant, I've had all my nails taken down. And you know why? One, I fancy the change of going shorter. Two, I'm moving soon, so packing, long nails do not go together. No. All right, what does the collective watching need to know on the strength of what I've just picked up? What do they need to know at this time, please? Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Fool. Beautiful. Okay. Excellent. Oh, fuck. Hang on. 1 second. You know I don't do well with cards being upside down. Right, there we go. That's fine. We're all good. Hermit. Little Hermit. Seek within, which is inner journey, so that makes sense. 5. Oh, okay, we have some regret. Okay, someone who has looked. Oh, fuck. Okay. Whoever this person is, this collective, they're not giving up on you. You might have potentially given up on them a little bit. Yeah, Knight of Swords. They're not giving up on you. They are not giving up on you. They want this with you. Oh, fuck me. Oh, look at that. The Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. They want this with you. They want this communication to be absolutely amazing, so it leads to a relationship commitment. And they know the truth of why all these endings are going on around them, causing a lot of chaos, let's say. They're not giving up on you. They're really not. Okay, let's get some clarity. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. Eight of Pentacles. A lot of what they're doing work-wise, respectfully, is for your connection. Even if they're going through a shit show, ultimately their drive is you. Ooh, that's powerful. Yeah, they have that clarity. They have that inner knowing of, all right, I know why I'm doing this now. I know what's going on. Clarify the Fool, please. The Hierophant. What have I just said? They know what's going on. There is growth in this, yes. There is spiritual growth in this, absolutely. But this is also a card of commitment. Clarify Hermit. Six of... Oh, wow. They're doing the work. This group of masculines, they're doing the work. Why is the Five of Cups here, please? The High Priestess. So the High Priestess is... can be a keeper of secrets. And on the strength that you've probably been left out in the cold by this person, especially with that being at the bottom of the deck. And that. And that. This person loves you very much. We've established that. Beautiful. But love, respectfully, isn't enough. And they're aware of that. They've had to... Oh, God, it's the same fucking message. I sound like a broken fucking record. May I apologise to you all profusely in advance. Your person knows who you are to them, regardless of labels. They know who you are to them. They know they want it to work with you. They know they want to be with you. That's that, right? Very, very clearly and concisely. They're extremely sad, missing you, longing for you, depressed, looking at things you've done together in the past, looking down memory lane, looking at a whole heap of stuff, to be honest. And, you know, they're hiding quite a lot from you. That isn't necessarily bad, but they are hiding quite a lot from you. Clarify that Knight of Swords, please. Hermit again. We've got two hermits. Perhaps you're in hermit mode as well. You know, they're trying to decide what to do. We've got the Two of Swords and we've got the Ace of Wands. They do want this beautiful... Wow. They do want this beautiful new beginning with you. They really do. With the King of Cups and the Empress. That is a couple that keep coming out a lot in my personal readings as well. Or in personal readings, sorry. A King of Cups and an Empress energy. Because... they're drawn, the Empress attracts everything in that they want, right? And this King of Cups energy is someone who is emotionally available, emotionally stable, emotionally intelligent, got their shit together emotionally, and they're very aware of more than you think. Okay, anything else? The Knight of Wands. Oh, we've got some passion in the house. With that Ten of Cups. This is them wanting to come in passionately towards you because they're like, I just need to sort this out. I just need to see my person. Look, the Lovers. I just need to come and see my person. I need to sort this out. I need to correct some things here. I need to make up for some things here. You know, whatever your situation, collectively, this group of masculines know, they're like, come hell or high water, I'm going to sort this out. They've gone through enough sadness and they're like, I can't keep doing that to myself. I've got to step up. I've got to make the changes necessary. I've got to show this person what they mean to me big time. Because otherwise, you're going to cut them out if you haven't already. And maybe you've already cut them out and they're like, oh my God, I can't deal without that person, for example. I just spilt my coffee then, for fuck's sake, really? I mean, honestly, did I need to do that? I don't think I did, really, did I? Fuck's sake. So annoying. Gordon Bennett. I don't even know where that came from. Oh. Right. Okay. So we've established that some of them are, well, this collective are wanting to come towards you. Yeah. I was about to say, what is it that, oh, fuck me. I was about to say, what is it they want to say to you? And then these two cards are falling out. Ten of Pentacles, King of Swords. They're very aware. 15:15 in the time. Blah, 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 blah. If you are seeing mirrored numbers like that, like the 15:15, 11:11, 10:10, double numbers rather than mirrored, because mirrored would be 15:51, for example, or 12:21. If you're seeing the double numbers, the 10:10s, 11:11s, 13:13s, whatever it is, think about what it is you've got on your mind at the time and then check what that pertains to, because there may be a message in there for you. Ace of Wands. Okay, Queen of Cups. Got a little itchy leg, excuse me. Little leggy itchy. Yeah, High Priestess again. May I have one or two more, please, Spirit? Thank you. Four of Cups. Oh, fuck me. Right, okay. Four of Cups is a shit energy. I'm sorry, but it's a real, like, oh, I don't want someone to be a missed opportunity energy. Okay. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please, for what this person wishes to say. Three of Pentacles, dream work, teamwork makes the dream work. I want it all with you. I want it all. Clarify the King of Swords, please. The Knight of Wands. This person wants to come rushing in and go, to hell or high water, I've got to tell you how I feel. They're very... There's a lot of conflict at the moment in this person's energy. Not towards you, but you may have had conflict. And there may have been other people causing conflict. Sometimes with the Five of Swords, do you see how there are three swords here and he's holding two? And then there are these people who aren't really speaking. It's like this third person here, the sneaky bastard, has caused these two people to not talk. It's that energy. It's interfering energy from third parties that have caused mayhem in some cases in your life and in your person's. Clarify Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, the Moon. This person's got a lot to tell you. I need to sneeze. I'm going to try my best not to do it on camera because I do have the most obnoxious sneeze because it's rather loud. Okay, I'm sorry about that. High Priestess is clarified by the Knight of Swords. Quick, decisive, movement and action. Oh my God, my nose is so itchy. Fuck me. Excuse me. No, I do not smoke cocaine, for anyone who's wondering. I do not do that. Anymore, anyway. No, I'm joking. I know you were thinking that. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. They don't want you to be a missed opportunity. With the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Cups, they do not want you to be a missed opportunity. They want to bring balance to your connection. Some of them have had to be a bit of a nincompoop, if you like. That's a polite way of saying they've been a bit of a twat. Because, okay, let's be real here. They've been a bit of a nincompoop because they've had to learn lessons from other people, and some of them are still learning those lessons from other people. On the strength, I've still got an itchy right leg. This is masculine energy, excuse me. It's really, really interesting because your person, all they want to do is come and see you. Come speak to you, come see you, make things right. Make amends. That's all they want to do. Right? Yeah, they want to come out of hermit mode and go, I want to come and see you. I want to come and see you. Eight of Wands. They want to come out of hermit mode and they want to do it quickly. And they've had that clarity on who you are. You know they're not happy without you. They're fucking miserable without you in some cases. They think you might have walked away. That's distressing them a lot. The thought that you might have walked away. You might have just, you know, Queen of Wands energy is here again as well. Like, there's been some blocks here, and all they want to do is come out from the cold and talk to you and connect in and speak and reunite. So I'm just going to cover the lovers there because we don't want to put nudity on camera. Do you know what I'm saying? This is not OnlyFans. Okay. Good to know. Don't ask me what this energy is all about. I'm fucking here for it though, because honestly, I was nearly crying in the kitchen earlier. So, that may still come. I'm here for it. I'm here for all emotions. You know this. I'm here for all emotions. And, you know, anyone who has a session with me, any kind of healing you have with me, whatever it is, past life healing, past life regression, shamanic healing, any kind of Reiki healing, womb healing, you are free to bring all of you to me. Whether that's in person or on the phone, you are free to bring all of you to me. I'm done with using those cards today. We are going to another deck. We're going to this deck now. All right, so they want to come in and see you. What's stopping them? Let's have a little conversation. What is stopping them? Attachment. The thinking man, they're in their fucking head too much. They're visualizing you a lot. Strategy. They're visualizing you a lot. They're having to strategize. The garden and the gate. They're on the fucking precipice of something here, these people. Man holding coin. They may be focused on money, but they're focused on providing for you. But they may already be providers. You don't expect them to provide for you, but they want to. They want to take care of you. They want to provide for you. Angel of balance. You're just trying to get your shit together and calm the fuck down. Clarify attachment, please. Clarify attachment. What's the attachment for? What's this block all about? The strength card. They're worrying if you are attached to the old version of them. Two at a time. Yeah. 10 of cups, 4 of cups. The old version of them doesn't exist. Just like the old version of you doesn't exist. Clarify the thinking man, please. 7 of pentacles. They want to do the work for this. Clarify strategy. King of swords. Someone here, yeah, they will come in with emotion, right? They will come in with emotion, but they will come in clearly, concisely, directly. They want to be brave and brazen with you, and they want to say it how it is, lovingly. 4 of wands. Ooh, clarify the garden and the gate, please. The 9 of wands. Look, this dude is steely and determined as fuck. They are in that energy. Clarify the man holding coin. 6 of cups. They want to come in and be stable. They want to come in and offer you stability. Clarify the angel of balance. Queen of swords. Now, we do have a king and a queen of swords. Yeah? Tell me more. Princess of swords. Oh, what is this? Are you both watching one another? Or there's a little bit of spying energy going on here? There's a little bit of spying energy going on here, peoples. Yep. Bit of spying going on. Bit of spying. Prince of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. They just want to be stable. We've got the Judgment card and the Moon. They just want to bring in stability to your life. They don't want to bring in chaos to your life. They want to bring in stability. They're watching you. They're watching you. In some capacity, they're watching you. You may be watching them. Do what you want to do. I'm not going to tell you what to do because it's your journey. Everyone's journey is different, right? Everyone's journey is different. Okay. Still got a really itchy leg. Don't know why. Very annoying. I'm kind of getting that movement though. Especially because it's the right leg. It's kind of like movement because I'm having to keep scratching it. So they're obviously getting an itch to come and see you that they need to scratch by seeing you, by speaking to you. I just get the feeling some of you are going to get a random message and they're going to be like, I need to see you. And you're going to be like, pardon what? I beg all of your pardons. And then before you know it, you're going to be spending time with them. Okay, any more? So we have the Fool. 7 of Wands. Take your defense energy. Take your defense energy away. The Hierophant. Fuck me. The Hierophant. The 2 of Swords. Page of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. And the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting energy. Yeah, they just want to communicate with you. It's very clear. They just want to communicate with you. They want to communicate. They are itching to communicate. Clarify the Fool, please. The 6 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. What have I just said? They are itching to communicate. Clarify the 7 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles. They know you are a tad defensive because you're like, well, you know, your previous energy is not really been cutting the mustard, buddy. They want commitment. It's very clear they want commitment. They may not have been able to have that commitment, and they may be a little bit guarded themselves from a previous commitment as well. I've had a Hierophant. 7 of Swords, but it's in reverse. They want to start clean. No more deception. Why is the 2 of Swords here? Oh, fuck. I don't know what end that came out. Sorry, hang on. What the fuck? I don't know why I said that. Oh, I don't know what end that came out. What? Good Lord. I don't know what end that came out. I don't know why I said that like that. But anyway, it's the 9 of Swords. They're very anxious to see you. 6 of Swords. And, you know, they just want to move. Some of them want to move in with you as well. Like, I'm really seeing that. Like, we do have a house here after all. They genuinely want to, like, move in with you. We have 2 houses, actually, because we have a fucking castle in this card. But, you know, it's that I want to see this person. They want to bring you the justice you deserve. They really do. Clarify the 3 of Wands, please. Page of Swords, but it's in reverse. They just want to cut the shit out and just come over. Come over. Come and see you. Whatever that means. Yeah, Hangman is no more. And then we've got the Ace of Cups. There is a lot of love here. And again, we've got a house. You're their home, people. Empress, you are their home. You are their home. Queen of Wands, you are their home. But I also think a Queen of Wands has been trying to block your connection in some capacity. And they're like, no. So they're having to stand their ground with something. We've got the Hierophant again. Beautiful. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're coming for you. King of Cups. Ooh, King of Cups. You are their home. Some of them might have even told you that or given you that sort of indication in some capacity, whatever that means. You know, like, this is deep. This is a deep reading. Like, it's a really loving reading. All right. One thing I want to ask is what reservations this person or collective have about coming towards you. Let's go with those. What reservations do they have about coming towards their person? What reservations do they have? Because it's fucking clear they want to come towards you. Knave of Coins. Okay, so that is Page of Pentacles. Again, so communication again, potentially. We have the 8 of Cups. Right, okay, they're worried you might have moved away. Fair enough. We have the 10 of Coins. Okay. Reservations. Let's go. 3 of Cups. Oh, good Lord. Right, okay. And then we have the Ace of Swords and the Moon. Okay. 1 second, people. Clarify the Knave of Coins, please. Communication. King of Cups. I apologise. King of Wands. Action, action, action. Fire, action. Clarify the 8 of Cups. Yeah, the Fool. This is them wanting to come towards you with emotional fulfillment and move away from what you haven't had before, if that makes sense. Do I believe there is a snake here? Yes. You're leaving behind the snake energy. Here is a snake. You are leaving behind the snake energy in terms of year of the snake. What happened in the year of the snake? You're leaving that behind, and they want a fresh start with you, basically. 10 of cups, 10 of coins, sorry, is clarified by the 5 of wands. Like, their reservation is interference to your connection. Why is the 3 of cups here, please? Is that judgment? Judgment. Oh, I apologise. Oh, even better, Knight of Swords. Now, I'm not going to say they want to be your knight in shining armour. No, 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 no. And they certainly don't want to be a tosser in tinfoil either. However, they do want to come towards you at a rapid rate, is what I want to say. Clarify the moon. Yeah, 6 of Swords. They want to come towards you. They're working through the fears of what their reservations are. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please. They need to explain a few things to you. And with that endings card, the 10 of Swords, you know, they want you to understand why everything's had to unfold the way it has. Holy fuck balls. This is all at to end, right? So that you two can come back into alignment with the King and Queen of Pentacles, focused on each other. Well, damn. Anything else? The Devil. They're a bit obsessed, not gonna lie. Ace of Swords, they are a bit obsessed with you. And not in a neggy way, but they are obsessed with you. And they definitely want that new beginning with the Ace of Swords and the Death card. They do just want that new beginning with you. So it leads to Pentacles energy again with the 10 of Pentacles. But their reservations are other people interfering. Possibly the fact that they haven't fucking told you too much truth yet. So they're a bit... Honestly, this energy... This is somebody who wants to come in like this and just go, for fuck's sake, I just need to speak to that person. They've misconstrued something. They've misunderstood something. There's been an outer energy interfering. I need to sort this shit out because I'm done with where we're at. It's fucking doing my head in. Like, they're really quite distressed about it, you know? And you may have been as well. So, fuck it, let's use a little bit. Let's use this little deck, and then we're going to use Tiny Tarot, which is an identical deck, to clarify. Okay. Now, weirdly, look at my eyes. I look like I've got some red shit going on here. I have got a bit of irritation under this eye. It's just... I'm not entirely sure what it is, to be honest. I've only noticed it the last couple of days. But... what I get with the masculine energy when I look into my own eyes, right, collectively, there is a lot of upset. And do you remember how I said when I was making my coffee earlier in the kitchen before this reading, there was a bit of an emotional moment? I think your masculines are very emotional without you. And that's where they just want to come in and make amends. So, next messages, please. We've got the 2 of Swords and we've got the Tower. We've got the 10 of Coins again. Hangman, 4 of Wands, excuse me, beautiful, 10 of Cups, and the 4 of Swords. So, you know, they realise you and them are a healing connection as well, in some capacity here. Clarify the 2 of Swords for me, please, little tarot. Tiny tarot. Wow, the 8 of Cups. You know, they're right. So they want to come towards you. They do. They really do. But they're not sure if you haven't walked on. They're not sure if you've not moved away. And that's why they're spying on you. And for some of them, you know, they're getting the vibe that you've kind of had enough of them at the minute. But also, they're going through a fucking shit show. We've got the Tower in... Is it in the upright or in the reverse? No, it's in the upright. And they're going through a lot, right? They are. They're going through a lot. And maybe you are too. And maybe you're both feeling so exhausted, so tired, but ultimately this person still just wants to come to you for commitment. We've got the 10 of Cups, sorry, 10 of Coins and the Page of Coins. Want to lay a foundation of greatness. The Hangman is clarified by the Hermit. So, you know, your person's single, guys. Your person is single. Clarify the 4 of Wands, please. The Hierophant. They want the Hierophant. They want the 4 of Wands with you. They're extremely like, what the fuck? I need to make this right. Hang on a minute. Oh, not by the rules. Shifting the energy. Okay, so this has come out. 10 of Cups is clarified by the 5 of Swords. As I said to you, there is a slight element of conflicted energy because they're used to a relationship where it was all about material attachment. It was about money this, money that. The person they were dealing with, well, karmic energy usually is money, gaslighting, one-upmanship, bit of narcissism thrown in for good measure. It's not really about love. And with the 4 of Coins here, it's like it's clarifying. They know this is necessarily, they don't necessarily feel it as divine love. They just know it's different and they know that it's very special, right? And they know it's big. They know it's big. And with the fucking 4 of Coins coming out, they're used to dealing with someone who was so attached to materialism. Now with you, they do want to be your provider, but they know that you don't need them to be. Clarify the 4 of Swords, please. But you will be abundant with each other. We've got the 10 of Wands clarifying 4 of Swords. Like, there's a heavy load, and they've healed a lot here with the Star coming out. They've done a lot of healing. And, you know, they've worked through a lot with that 5 of Cups as well. They're just very... I keep getting the same message. They're lost without you. They're sad without you. Like, especially if you have cut them out. Yeah, look, 3 of Wands. And we've got a little married couple here. Manifest your dreams. They just want you. 9 of Coins. They just want you. But what I'm getting with that is they want to take you off the market. Because they know they're worthy of you. They know they're worthy of you. And they know, with the Death card coming out in reverse, that things are... They've been going through their own internal changes as of you. But they also know this isn't done. We've got the 9 of Cups coming out too, which is obviously that beautiful wish fulfillment. So there is this essence of... yes, they need to stand in their power with certain individuals, absolutely. And I believe they will do that because you're like their muse, you're their inspiration, if you like. Some of them haven't treated you very fairly at times because of the binds that they were dealing with. They've had to be careful and, you know, it's been really challenging for you to trust in your connection in a number of different ways. And, you know, you are being asked... that you are being asked to trust this. You can trust this. Okay. Final messages of action from the masculine collective. I'm channeling now. Excuse me, throat chakra's going off again, so that would suggest some truth could be coming your way. What action is this collective of masculines going to take towards the people watching? Unexpected surprise out of the blue. Growth, self-help, personal development, air sign, which to me is the Ace of Swords, which as we know is truth. We've got life partner, love of a lifetime, stable. We've got leave, walk away, goodbye, don't look back. And I feel that is for karmic energy that they may be dealing with. I have another one, please. Thank you. We've got some anxiety here as well. So they are a little bit overthinky. And then we've got fire sign energy. Now, fire sign season. Next one coming up is Aries, isn't it? For a lot of you, though, I think you're going to see or speak to them before then. Clarify unexpected. Exploration and the 7th. They're coming in. They're deciding how to, but they're looking at different ways of contacting you unexpectedly. Clarify growth. The Lovers. You're both growing, you're both healing, but they want to come to you grown more. Air sign is clarified by the High Priestess, so they're going to be tapping into that intuition more and more. Let me be clear, this collective are quite tapped in. They are. Clarify life partner. Ace of Inspiration, but it's in reverse. Why is that in reverse? Can we get some more messages, please? Ah, right, okay, skill development. They don't want to come in and be all about the passion and the dick energy. Just saying. They don't want to be about that. They want to give you more. They want to come in with proper communication that develops. They are excited, yes, but they don't just want to come in with passion energy. And they're leaving behind and cutting out a lot of stuff to come to you with truth, with clarity. Clarify that anxiety card, please. Yeah, they're just anxious because they need to really and truly understand that you still want this. And with partnership and the Two of Raindrops, this is the Two of Cups. This is equal emotion. They're just like, does this person still feel the same? For many of you, of course you do. Novice of Raindrops. Listen, if you love them and you know it's someone very important to you, you're not just going to, that love isn't just going to disappear. It's not just going to disappear. Anything else? Yeah, Judgment and Reckoning. They've had their arse handed to them on a plate. And with the Magician, the Four of Gems and the Nine of Gems, they are coming to you in a single status, nothing else. Ace of Raindrops with a massive cup of love. Ooh, and rebirth, it says on there as well. So they want the new beginning with you. You just have to believe that this is possible. I know it's very difficult, especially when you've been through a bit of a shit show with previous relationships and you can't quite trust this. And sometimes the love that's right for you will be very triggering because your body is so used to you receiving dysregulation and bracing yourself for more difficulty that it's hard to accept that actually something amazing is coming. So this is where you have to be learning to regulate your own nervous system more and more. But this person wants to come in and do many things with you that involve keeping sure both your systems are regulated together. It's really beautiful energy, to be honest. I'm kind of feeling guided just to see if there are any messages that come out for the collective watching. Do they have any, do the people I'm channeling have any messages for those? I still have lessons to learn. Okay, that's fair enough. That could be standing up for yourself. I do love you, even if it doesn't appear that way. You have rocked my world. Rock my world. Sorry, a bit of MJ there for you. Thinking of you is what keeps me going. I have retreated because of fear. I'm awakening to the connection. They fucking know. They fucking know. They know. Now, again, some may know of the fucking journey you're on. No labels aside. Some may know that label, but I am not going to say it. Sorry, but no. Let's do this. They're not bothered about that. I wish I could talk to you. Wow. That, if you're not in communication with your person in the 3D, like message, phone call, email, whatever, all they want to do is talk to you. All they want to do is talk to you. I'm working on my inner demons. One more. No, that's fucking far too many, Spirit. Can we please have one more? Or is that your way of saying, Zoe, shut the fuck up and end the reading? Not even eternity will break us apart. Beautiful messages. Right, I am going to shut the F up. If you'd like a reading or any of my other services, message me, Zoe at thesassyspiritualist.co.uk or Empowered Soul Alchemist 1111 on TikTok or on Instagram. Everything is still 10% off until the end of this month, and then in February things will go back up to normal because I've had 2 months of them being 10% off. So get booking if you want to get a discount. Love you lots, bye.